Hello, welcome to the forest. This is a reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'll be asking our guides about your current path and where you're headed. And I might ask the universe where they want you to be. And I'll also be asking what they can see along the way and ahead to illuminate your path. And at the end, I'll draw a card focusing on the element that shows up to help you stay balanced, focus on, or vibe with. Readings are good for about a week. Everything's been shuffled and saged. Hopefully you find something that feels true to your heart today. Feel free to like, share, subscribe if you are from Instagram. Thanks for liking my pictures. What's up? I definitely felt like there was a unicorn along your path today that wanted to come out. Say hello to Virgo with their little hooves and the earth and all the things. Exploring and wandering. Looking and learning and conversing. What do we have for Virgo? Oh, well, we have desire. Can I get another one to find out what you desire? Ooh, roots. Oh, that's cute. Virgo. Virgo. Oh. Get that to focus. So these unicorns, well, you can kind of tell, but the unicorn desire, he's focused on getting what he wants. I mean, this could be anything, this could be your focus on something of a naughty nature. This could be, having your heart set on something material, person, place, thing, something you want to do. He is about setting that goal and achieving it. And he's going to do it with flair too. He's that desire, right? And then we also have the roots unicorn, which is all about being steady and stable, but also knowing when to move, knowing that no matter how deeply grounded you are, if you need to, you can step forward, you can look around, you can see the forest around you. So it could be either, that you are desiring roots or that you're desiring to step out of your comfort zone into something else. I mean, you are Virgos, that's kind of your thing, right? All right, what kind of animals do we have along the path today for Virgo? What kind of animals do our guides have today for Virgo? What spirits? What else do we have for Virgo? So far we have a dog. We're going to see if anything else jumps out today from the forest for Virgo. Give it another shuffle here before I send them away. Maybe one more. They feel kind of slow. Maybe we're feeling stuck. I need to moving a little bit. I also have a Moon, which is about being intuitive and trusting that the path you're on is where you're supposed to be. It's about spreading your wings, so to speak. It's about getting away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and having some time to yourself. It's knowing that you are special, that you are different, and that is a good thing. It's about listening to your soul and doing what's right for you. And then dog is about unconditional love. It's about having energy and enthusiasm. Dogs are happy, they're loyal, they're so sweet. They have this inner goodness in them that you can bring out, with time, with love, with treats. I really like these. I feel like these energies are here to say, just listen to your heart. If you need to go be alone, go do that. If you want to like be around others, have friends and, do that thing, that's awesome too. Like these are both like, this is a really good balance. I think that's really neat. These cards are both about being loved, self-love, love from others, exploring. Hey, maybe you're, you know, exploring new friendships, new opportunities, and trusting in your intuition to guide you along this path. So I thought I'd use the angel deck. Sorry, the angel deck for where you are now, and use a crow tarot for where you're headed. So we'll see. Where is Virgo right now? Well, that one kind of started to come out, but it's like feeling shy. It was like, oh no, let somebody else go first. What? Okay, this guy was like, yep, that's me. That's me. Whoa, Virgo. Yes, Libra energy in your life. You have the Justice card with Archangel Raguel. That can be about, well, obviously, it's about balancing a situation. You know, sometimes that can't be easy. There are a lot of conflicting viewpoints between people, thoughts, the world, you know, just in general. So we'll see what else is going on there, because you're feeling this need for harmony and balance, but you know, depending on the situation, that can either be very hard and like difficult thing to do, or it can be fun and harmonious, you know, really just depending. So we have the Chariot. Oh my gosh, that's another major arcana, and that's actually the one that comes right before Justice in the major arcana, so that's kind of funny. All right, what else do we have? I am so intrigued. Like, why are you being quiet about this? Like, I feel like you're Ten of Earth. Oh, you're happy. I feel like right now you're in a really, really good place because the universe has stepped in to say, we are on to the next thing. What you have been working on paid off. You are in a place standing up for your beliefs. You're being firm. You're happy. You're building your legacy, and you're moving. You know, you have this energy, this go-getter energy. Chariot. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's. Oh, I was gonna say. We'll see. I'm gonna keep going. Where are you headed on this journey? Where are you headed? Where are you putting your steps? Where is it that you want to be on this journey that you're heading towards? Where are you headed? Love. And so we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Cups. I feel like where you're headed right now is a place where you feel safe and loved and secure. But one of the reasons you might be feeling that way is because you are focusing on your happiness. You're focusing on the things that you love and are really, really nice. But you kind of like know underneath it all that that there are kind of some thoughts, some things that have been lurking a little bit, that you're going to need to take a look at, that are kind of going to keep you a little bit stuck when maybe you want to keep moving. But we're going to keep going and see. Where are we going on Virgo's path? What are their steps here to go where they're going? We have the Emperor. Oh, nice. That's Aries energy. I'm pretty sure the Chariots can't see your energy. Four of air and the star, which is Aquarius energy. Queen of Pentacles, that's earth energy. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But all right, sorry. What else do we have for Virgo along their path? Just kind of. Oh, that's just too many. Okay, we'll take the one. I was just like, yeah, we'll take the one that fell out. I don't know if we need to clarify. We'll ask again and get some more. The King of Earth and the Knight of Earth. Holy wow. All right, so I'm going to ask the universe where they want you to be. Where do you want Virgo to be in the future? They're really happy and they're doing good and they're moving forward. Stuff is falling off. The universe. The universe wants you looking ahead to your possibilities emotionally and creatively. They want you to know that you have a lot of options and a lot of like really good things to look forward to. Like that's where they want you to be. They want you to be at this point where like even like you're not going to feel stuck anymore, I guess is like the energy I'm trying to say. I feel like they want you to know that they want you to in a place where like you have options and you know what you're doing. Like I don't want to say like you know what you're doing necessarily, but like they want you to know what you're getting into, I want to say. Is there anything else you want to say? I think it's that like it's not knowing what you're getting into. Like I shouldn't have said it like that. I think I'm just saying that because like of this path here with the girl going up there toward the city. It's not so much that you know what you're getting into so much as you know that there is another path out there. Like both these cards, you know, there are other things out there for you. Like regardless of what you have around you, even if it's happiness, you know, there are other things out there. And even if there are obstacles that you need to overcome, that you're going to be able to do so with drive, with ambition, knowing that you have a lot of really good options out there, you know, creatively, you know, things that make you happy, you know, different directions to go in, I should say. And I feel like if you feel like something is looming on the horizon that you can't quite see, that you need to explore that, right? Because in where you're headed right now, kind of just, you know, with karma and the chariot, and you know, you're really, really happy, but you're also in this place of kind of, I want to say, like self-doubt, or you know, it's not balanced. It's you know, things not being able to kind of connect because you're not connecting with yourself, because you're, I want to say, maybe a little bit too aware of obstacles that might happen along your journey here, you know, possibly from things that came up from the past that are triggering you, because you want to move forward and you want to keep going, and you know there are so many possibilities out there, but you're also kind of like, you know, a little bit weary about it too. But I feel like that's like a better place to be, even I mean, that's where the universe wants you to be, is at this place where you can look at everything, where you can be honest about your feelings, about what you have and what might come before you, and take that initiative to decide what direction you want to go in, what makes you happy, the things that you want to, um, have that fire and that make you feel creative and get you wanting to, go out there and do something. I mean, whether physically, mentally, well, I mean, so it's the wands. I mean, but we have a lot, the cups here too. I mean, you're Virgos, and I know that you like learning things. I think that's why I said that. Maybe that'll make sense to somebody. Because I feel like where you're headed is like, I'm not sure if you're not accepting yourself. I'm not sure if maybe you're in this place of like self denial, or like not able to think loving thoughts about yourself, or maybe there's someone around you, in your zone here that is kind of like the same thing there. It's kind of like maybe you're kind of like doubting what is going on with them and the situation, and it's kind of taking away from that happiness there. And then the universe is like, well, you know what though, it's okay, like things are going to be okay, because like they're saying, if you want to, this path is going to open up for you, right? And you're going to be able to allow in this happiness, allow in this love, this divine union with somebody who is steady and thoughtful and cares about everyone around her, and can see the truth in things and invest herself, in the world around her. And I mean, that's just an energy too. It's not really like a him or her necessarily. So I'm not sure if like you're just denying that part of yourself, or like if maybe you're just not able to see that. Like I almost like with where you are now, like I almost kind of feel like that's just the universe kind of like, not even the universe because it's not like a major arcana, but it's just kind of, I feel like it's just you. It's just, it's just stuff that you need to kind of look at. But anyway, sorry, I feel like it's getting kind of long. Along your path, we have the Emperor, the Four of Air, the Star, the King of Earth, and the Knight of Earth. So anyway, so along your journey here, the major arcana, the Archangel Michael, and the Archangel Jophiel. These cards are all about putting a plan together to basically stop, strategize, and move forward in a steady, practical, down to earth manner, trusting in the divinity, knowing that you're going to heal on the way, giving yourself breaks when you need to, going slow and steady, planning, organizing, being a leader. Even maybe the Emperor is like Aries energy. It's tapping into that that fire, that boldness, that go-getter energy. And I think it's kind of funny, this card even says structure and discipline. I mean, not all of the Emperor cards say that. Some of them, they look like they're just, kind of charging in there and like just not really, always, maybe they don't always look super structured or disciplined. They kind of look like a little bit more like warlords. But I'll show you these too. Like, I really like these. So yeah, these cards are all about just taking charge, putting one step in front of the other, making plans, resting when you need to, and healing along the way. The Star and the Emperor, I mean, that's like knowing that this path is divinely guided and it's going to be for your greater good. It's going to be something that's going to help you down the road. I mean, this might heal you, for help heal you for years to come. It might help you, feel better about your whole life in general, especially with these cards with the Knight of Earth and the King of Earth. These are both very practical energies. One's still learning, still able to make mistakes, taking in the world around him, but also, focused. And the Knight of Earth, he's very calm, he's cool, he's collected. He's like, that steady person or energy. They're not going to rush in and out. They're a little bit slower, but that's because they're putting all the steps down. They know that in order to, you know, have things blossom and have their dreams come true, they have to like put in the work. And especially with the Emperor and the Star here, like I feel that's you tapping into that inner knowing and that steady side to you that's going to feel healing and feel rested and calm. And it's going to help you focus on the things that you want to commit to because you want to plant the seeds, you want to keep them going. And I mean, this is what you're focused on right now. And it feels really good and you're getting better at it. And maybe you don't necessarily know everything right now, but like that's what you're here for. And you're going to keep taking those steps. And the King of Earth, he's just, he is, um, he's at level up even, he spent his whole life building his kingdom, working to get to where he is, planning for this day since he was born to take over and make sure everything's going to be balanced and fair. And, he is interested in making sure all of his investments are secure, whether that be in people, his land, the things that he's growing, taking care of, the things that he's putting his time into, his heart into, his soul into, and all the things that he does, just like the Queen of Earth, just like any of the Earth signs, it's like everything he does is like also beautiful, also, and that is part of because it is a slow process, but it's because it also gives you that time and that strategy to like do things and layer them and like keep going, right? And I feel like at the end of your journey, the universe is here to say, like, we have your back, like, everything's going to be okay. Like, if there are any obstacles, you're going to find your stride, like, super fast here because, you know, the universe wants you to know that the things you have, like, are on this path toward even more options, toward endless opportunities. And I mean, even towards, love. But I do feel like with this, card here, because we have the King of Earth over here. Oh my god. Oh, jeez, Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Because we have the King of Earth over here on this beautiful journey of freedom and healing and success and strategizing. Because you're in this place of balance and harmony and fighting for what you believe in, and you're going and you're at this place where you're at the top of your game. But like if you don't stop to examine the thoughts, that you need to heal from, they're going to be at the end of your journey. And they're going to make you feel conflicted. And they might even disrupt your happiness here. Because along the journey, you have a stable, authoritative, but kind, loving energy. And in your future, that energy is a bit hidden from you. You're either not looking at it or not able to see it, not able to put these energies into harmony like they should be. It could just be that these energies are here and you just don't want to see them. You don't want to think about it, right? And I feel like you would be probably a lot happier if you didn't have those thoughts there. And but I mean, I'm just saying that because we have the King of Earth and the Queen of Earth, and I feel like I feel personally like when the cards are doing this, like this the universe kind of wants these to be together. Like this could be any queen, this could be any card. It's the queen. It's the counterpart. It's his partner. This is love. This is the Two of Cups. This is two beautiful forces that are different, but these beautiful, powerful energies in themselves. But they come together, and they create something even better than themselves. Whether this is a project or love or whatnot. I mean, with the Queen of Pentacles here, I mean, this could be a work thing. You know, it could also be, love. I mean, it could even be that, you don't want to, maybe at the end of it, like, you're going to feel like you didn't deserve it or something, or like, um, but, but you do, like these energies are here, like. So I'll just ask, the universe, I'm just going to see real quick. What do you want Virgo to do about the Eight of Swords? So I'm gonna get suggest, where they wanted you to be was a place where you're able to like look ahead kind of and be able to see any obstacles and know that you have options out there, So what do you have any advice for Virgo on where they're headed? With this Eight of Swords. Oh. The Four of Water. That makes me a little, aww. So, I mean, okay, because the Four of Water is just kind of like one of those energies where it's, honestly, it's a little, it is reflective of the Eight of Swords, where you're just kind of like, not looking at something, like somebody or something, is going on in your life where, I mean, this card specifically says opportunity, boredom. It can also be like nostalgia, like, it's like not looking at the world around you, focusing on the things that maybe aren't the healthiest for you. It's like being so focused on something that's bad that you don't see all the good things around you. And I mean, sometimes you're in that mode because you're healing and you're not ready to accept it, right? You still need that time, you still need that space. But that doesn't mean that you're not going to miss that opportunity. And the Ace of Wands can be an opportunity, and the universe is saying, maybe you should look at that, right? Because right now in your future, it shows you not wanting to look at this. And the Six of Water showed up, which can be like past energies, either looking at the past, feelings of nostalgia. It can also be, taking things that maybe, looking things with rose colored glasses, like looking at things like a little bit too rosy, right? Like, oh, I really miss this thing so much, and it kind of is like similar, kind of like, because if you're only looking at the past, you're not going to see what's around you, you're not going to see what's ahead of you. And sometimes, I mean, it can be nice, it can be nice to like look back at the past and feel really good feelings and whatnot. But I feel like with these cards coming here, like this is interrupting your flow, I don't want that for you. So I guess all I'm saying is, like, in your future, if you start to feel indecisive about something, if like there's somebody, an energy coming in, like love or like a work thing that's going on that has you just kind of like, feeling self-doubt and unsure, if you feel like there's like you're feeling nostalgic, sad, wistful, and that's causing you to not want to maybe examine your thoughts about a person or about a love situation, the universe is suggesting that you recognize that you do have options and you do have happiness right now and you can keep moving forward. And this love is around you. You have these opportunities everywhere. They're not necessarily saying love opportunities, right? But if you do have this opportunity coming up that you're not sure about, maybe give it some time, give it some thought, because along your journey here, you are strategizing, you're healing, you're resting and letting the universe do its thing with karma and moving forward, so don't let your own thoughts trip you up here, okay? Because if you want, the universe, they're stepping in here with the 2, 3, 4 archangels. We have Reguel, Metatron, Michael, and Jophiel here on your side to help you. Anyway, I'm going to roll this card for Virgo to balance on. Oh, the Queen of Cups. That's sweet. I like that. Queen of Cups. So they're asking you to focus on water energy. I mean, this is beautiful. The Queen of Cups she cares about your heart. She cares about the things that you care about. She wants you to be happy. She's focused on the people that are around her, on the emotions, on, just being there for everybody and being loving and kind, not only to others, but to herself as well, and finding the good in everybody and in every situation. She is very positive, you know, um, and she's also very, very wise. She's focused on happiness. So, anyway, Virgo, to wrap this up, and before I say that, even I just want to say that I really like that this Queen of Cups came out, especially since you have these kind of like thoughts and feelings that might be dragging you down right now about something. Maybe like if you're worried, like you missed an opportunity, what this person is saying, like especially like I feel like this energy is here to say you're gonna be okay. Like embrace this, embrace your feelings, examine what makes you happy. So anyway, if you need a card to vibe with an energy and element along the way, Virgo, the universe suggests water. They suggest the Queen of Cups. So I hope you have a great week.